Welcome back to our Baldur's Gate 3 solo Shadowheart run. It's going well so far. We're going through and doing all of our like quests that give us XP that don't involve fighting. We just got our musical instrument proficiency from Alfira here. Alfira is a great character, and I really wish they had given her. What the hell is this? Am I out? I am out. Okay, I have no tools left. Okay, note to self. Let me just make a note that I need to. Can I put a note down? Is there a button for? Need tools for Alfira chest. Alfira. Alf chest. Alf C. Alfira chest. I don't know what it means, so it's fine. Whatever, that's close enough. I know what it means. Actually, why don't we just take it with us? Cool. And I think that the load, because we had to like save scum the thing a couple times, because I didn't understand what was happening. So I think we need to grab this. Okay, jump down. And let's see if we can get this hidden chest up here before we go. I think we get darkness next level, so we should be able to get this at that point. How do we climb up on these? We climb up. Is this it? How do we get up there? We go from up here? What is the normal way to get this? You go along. Is this not a space? It's not a space you can actually go to. Let's try going up here. And then jumping down. Yeah, so we're just running around doing some Emerald Grove stuff to get some XP points. After the general like workflow that I'm going for is we're gonna do everything related to Emerald Grove and Goblin Camp first. That's like the thing we care about most. Because I want to go to the Creche as soon as possible so that I can access the higher level merchants and buy like gear that's meant for Act 2. Once you go to the Creche, it locks out the quests related to. Seriously? Can I walk through? Can I walk here? Come on. You can make this jump. Come on. Are we serious right now? Are we serious right now? Alright, well. We'll jump down from up there. Do this.
I can keep going a little longer now.
And grab it in a minute.
Better take a look.
What was this? Yeah, I want to unlock the Creche as soon as possible so that I have access to the Quartermaster and Lady Esther, because Lady Esther in particular sells the Periapt, which will be my primary source of healing throughout the game.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will cast out every stranger.
Thief? Poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Your
Come,
snake?
Korga.
I have
We took
questions
back the
about your
idol.
snake.
Surely.
Where is your
Do
snake?
it.
Because it's not in the fight with you. France.
Very well. She may go. Break your word, and my serpent shall feed. Sif, Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
A hot spike of pain overcomes you, and a strange image is thrust in your mind's eye.
Owie!
You are a frightened little girl in a dark chamber. A hooded figure approaches, brandishing a rod. Is Lady Shah punishing you, or perhaps testing you? Is it the tadpole or a curse? You cannot say.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Yeah, where is Tila? This is like one of those holes in the game that just doesn't make any sense. I think that they never had the time or budget to create a snake. Because there's no snake here. There's no Tila. Tila not here. We are Tila-less. A devil child! I never got to fight Tila. I want the opportunity to take vengeance on Arabella's captor. Oh, we don't have any crap. Can I grab this too? Can. Okay. Well, these will have to wait until I have things just to open them with. I'll grab the other one too.
Actions have earned you
What?
an enemy.
The Outlander has betrayed us. I should have known. Druids, we cannot compromise any longer.
Okay. Interesting. Fascinating. I have never seen this outcome. I did not... How would she know I had the chest? Also, this is a way to fight Kaga entirely alone. She doesn't even have her shadow druids. She doesn't even have silver. Interesting. This is also not what I intended. I was, oh crap, we're gonna do this all again. I have never seen that before. So I'll just pick it up and send it to camp instead.
Have to keep pushing.
Alright, we're doing this again. Like the sixth time, oh my god.
Dance upon change? Not at the hands of this bloody song. I'll dance upon the stars tonight. Smile and pain will
Crap.
fade
Gotta reload.
away.
Oh no, you get 2 tries. That's right.
That was interesting. Why don't we try again?
Crap. Gotta retry. We're gonna see the scene a lot, apparently. How exciting! Crap among us! Ba ba da 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 da.
I'd better do the talking.
No, that doesn't work.
What? Don't talk to her.
Dance upon change? Not at the hands of this bloody song.
Let's see if I can help.
I'll
Form
dance
together.
upon the
Performance.
stars tonight. Smile and pain will fade
Failure.
away. That was interesting.
Okay,
Why
alright.
don't we try again?
Crit success.
Sorry.
Try as much as you
There
need.
was so much blood.
Sounds terrible.
The weeping.
Okay, thank you. Pick this chest up. And this is post me going down there too, so I'm gonna go grab this as well. Or is it? No, 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 I already did that. I already did that. So all we really gotta do is go in here. And then later on my way out, I should jump down and grab this.
see what we have here.
We're probably gonna have to let Murkon die, because I doubt I'm gonna be ready for that fight.
Oh no.
Have you lost your senses,
I
Koga?
hate
Release her.
wolves.
I hate wolves.
Nasty wolves.
She must pay the price.
They always make me feel
We will
like that
imprison the
scared
thief
little
under
girl
guard of
all
my
over
servant.
again.
When we cast out
Please.
This is...
a what? I will imprison girl. She eat wrath and keep.
Come, Koga.
Do it.
Friends. Friends is such an overpowered cantrip. They really gotta remove it.
Very well. Out.
A hot spike of pain overcome his lady.
Halcyon isn't here.
Okay, let me throw down a save so we don't have to do this again. Grab this, we're gonna send it to camp this time. Send to camp. There. I no longer have the item she's upset about. That should work? Not 100% certain. We'll find out. She does not seem to have reacted. Okay. That works. Now go through, not open the... Go. Oh my god. I swear, if you closed that door, I would have smacked you.
I see you. Just give me a moment.
Is there anything I can do to help?
A moment.
Vis medicatrix.
There.
Wingardium
It's up to her
Leviosa.
now. Life or death. Now, what was it you needed?
I am looking for Nettie.
You found her, but I still don't know what she can do for you.
Healing as soon as possible.
Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired around the eyes, maybe.
No good way of putting this. I have a tadpole in my
A
head.
tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole.
You know of them? Can you help me?
I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help. We need to be quick. This way.
There's my door while we're on the way in. Exactly what is marked as stealing versus not is always interesting to me. What does this do? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
The drow and I have the same kind of parasite?
Seems so. Gave Master Halson a right start.
How do you keep the leaves on your clothes green? Seems like you would need like roots in the vascular system, wouldn't you?
It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. A pity you got me instead of him. He understands these things. Studied them. Still, we have options. All right. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you. I'll take anything that can help.
course.
Please stab me in the eye with that.
Tell me what's been happening. Any symptoms? Strange events?
I can merge my mind with anyone else that's infected.
Victims can identify each other. Not that the others know they're victims, of course. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halson was desperate to find where all this was happening.
On a mind flayer ship. I was kidnapped and
A
infected.
mind flayer ship? But Master Halson was sure.
Did you just close the door on me?
You've been straight
heard
with
that.
me, so I'll be straight with you. You're dangerous. If you transform here, we're all dead. But you seem like a good soul. You deserve a chance to save yourself.
Actually,
is a
I'm
vial
a
of wyvern
worshipper of
blood.
Shar, a goddess of
Swear
death
to
and
me,
silence.
You'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms.
I swear in my
I
lady's name.
hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. You know, I've spent my life treating folk,
and never once saw a mind flayer infection. Then suddenly, there's dozens of you. Maybe more. Master Halsin and I were tracking them, studying them, trying to
What is
figure
going
out
on in the background
what the
there,
hell was
Nettie?
going on. Because you should all be changing. There should be a small army of mind flayers out there. But you're not. Weird powers aside, you seem perfectly normal.
What do you mean should be changing?
Mind flayers reproduce by infecting someone with their parasite. 7 gruesome days later, the victim transforms and a new mind flayer is born. The thing in your skull, though, it's different to anything in our records. It's one of their worms for sure. But this one gives you powers, telepathic connections. And it doesn't turn you into one of them. Not yet, anyhow.
So you think it's only a matter of time?
Could be, but there's a lot we don't know. Infected, folks like you, have been converging on an old temple of Selûne, and I've no idea why. When Master Halsin heard the adventurers were heading that way, he saw a chance to get answers, joined on the spot. Whatever he found there, he didn't make it back.
You think he's still alive?
I think so. I hope so. I've sent birds to find him, but they can't get close without goblins trying to shoot them down. You, though, you're one of them. Technically speaking, I mean. They won't kill someone carrying their parasite. If you can find Halsin and get him out of there, we can discover what he learned. And perhaps he can save your life. How's that sound?
All right, I'll go find him.
Thank you.
Should be easy.
It would mean everything to the Grove.
And it will
To
be.
me. I wish I could tell you more, but only those adventurers know what happened out there. All I can say for sure is they all went to the old temple of Selûne, and Master Halsin didn't make it back. Good luck out there. And if things start to go bad, remember the vial. Remember your oath.
Where the hell am I going? What am I doing? So behind... What? Why is my camera jerking around? What was, like, opening and closing behind her? Weird. Okay. Alright. So... What remains to do here, I believe, is just to jump down and grab that chest on my way out. We can do Saza escape if we take on that combat, which you could try. We could try that. Yeah, we can try that. I think that is a combat encounter. We haven't found any potions. Freaking red horror. No, we haven't. We do have to do that before we go to the Goblin Camp. Because I think when you go to the Goblin Camp, Saza disappears. And that would be XP that we missed out on. Let me talk to Roland real quick. I don't think this... I don't think any of the Roland interactions are actually worth XP, but we'll find out.
Hells! We can't just leave. They're kin!
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once.
Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
You should all stay. A single blade could make the difference. Also, I need you to stay, because otherwise I'm gonna die. Then we have to do the Defend Emerald Grove quest.
Thank you. It's the right thing to do, and you know it.
She's right, Roland. We're better than this.
Zergan. Fine, I'll stay too. Lest you both end up with your throat slit by Goblin Blade.
Thank you, Roland.
Was that worth XP? I'm just curious. It was for 15 XP.
Die if
Okay.
I met Leroic reeking of this place.
So, if we come up here to this cart. Yes, we come to this cart. We step on the edge here. And we dive bomb down here. Whomp! We can open this chest. which is locked. It's fine, let's take the whole chest. Okay, and then let's go to Emerald Environments. Emerald Grove Environments. We did have to take some damage to do that. Maybe what can we do? Let me think. Oh, we can talk to Lump. We can also tuck this top group of enemies away. We can try. Or worst case, just fight them, maybe. We'll try to talk to them. Also, some characters get an inspiration for, like, sitting in one of these benches. Or maybe it's a...
That might be worth a look.
Maybe it's this. Wow. Okay, well, let's try to talk to these dudes. See if we can convince them to run away. Got 30 XP for coming. That's always good.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone. But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt? I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship.
That ship is full of monsters. I wouldn't go near it. Friends. I can only do one, right? Just friends. Critical success.
Well, in that case, come on you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese, no?
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
I love this guy. Alright, so that was worth XP. 50 XP, which is, I believe, is what we would have gotten for killing them, because they're each worth 10. Alright, so there's that. We're on our way. And then let's go to Blighted Village. And let's talk to Lump real quick.
Tastes like chicken. No chicken. Tastes like fish. Gentlemen, contain yourselves. This quarrel sours our feast. Besides, tastes like pork. And what surprise is this? Brothers, look here. I have eyed yet another prize. Fortune favors our bellies. Stranger, be you friend or food. The mark is her measure. Show is the brand of the absolute.
I'll do you one better. I'm one of the Absolute's chosen disciples. Uh-oh. Well, that's bad.
I expect more than your word. Show me your flesh.
Do not test the Absolute's wrath, ogre. You would not like her outcome, her wrath, her anger.
Spoken with the confidence only a true soul could muster. How regrettable that your meat must go unsavored. Food? Food. Not food. Friend.
I notice you don't bear a brand of your own.
I've no use for the absolute, or any god. I follow two masters only, gluttony and greed. The goblins understand my appetites. They sate my hunger for gold, and the rest sate my hunger for meat. Boss Goblin give gold. We check brand. Good deal. No talk.
Forget goblins, you should be fighting for me.
I am, by all accounts, a student of higher commerce and extortion. Make me an offer. Tempt me.
I'll pay you 1,000 golds after you fight for me.
I twice played serenade to my ears, my tasty kibble. We have a bargain. Take my bone horn. One blow and the ground will quake with my family name. Use it when the need arises, and never a moment before. Ogre kill everyone around, then Ogre eats them. Well spoken, indeed. Ogre kill everyone around.
Okay, bye.
We will keep close. When you are ready, sound the horn.
Ba-ba-da-ba. Alright. Chills out. There are a couple, I was thinking about, there are a couple other things we can do without needing to heal. I think there's a chest up here, if I recall. I think you have to jump across the source of breaks. But in here... Oh, I failed my check. Never mind. This is where the backers get their little portrait of Vifon from Devos 2. The better game, in my opinion. People fixate so much on this one, but it's mostly just because it has the D&D brand name. I think Devos 2 is, in almost every way, this superior one.
Did I play this once?
What?
Long ago?
What are you talking about? Did you play what? Okay. I'll grab these fish rolls too. Send to camp. Send to camp. Alright, we're gonna go... There are two things over here we can do without fighting. One, we can get this... Well, actually, three things. We can get this dagger up here. Which isn't, like, relevant specifically, but it is worth a lot of money.
A feast fit for an ogre. You notice a peculiar dagger protruding from the tough, leathery meat.
What do we got? Strength, +1, +3, we'll do this. Oh man, we failed, even though we had like +7. Alright.
Strained by your clump.
Oh well. It's fine.
Sharp metal fragment.
That's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, we're gonna get a Raphael cutscene here, I believe. Maybe not? Should be. Yep, there he is.
What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met. I am Raphael. Very much at your service.
Pleasure, I'm Shadowheart. I like cats.
Charmed, I'm sure, in more ways than one. We should have a chat, you and I, but not here. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Can you be more specific than some?
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly.
The
Go
famished
on,
feed lavishly?
Partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
Sure. Go get some food.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more
I should actually get some meat for that.
What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
What makes you think I need
Come
saving?
now. Why play hard to get when you're in deep over your tadpoled head? One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
I'll do anything to get rid of my tadpole.
Oh, that's disappointing. I prefer it when my clients put up a fight. Only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door.
Raphael's so good.
Hope.
Great character. I love his writing.
Such a tease.
And if I do want to take this deal, how would I find you?
I'll be around, watching you.
I will say, I love
squirm like a
Raphael, but I do
tadpole
think they
through
really
my
needed to put more effort into
juicy
Karina,
brain.
his assistant.
All those pretty little symptoms, sundering
She
skin,
appears in a lot of weird
dissolving guts,
situations
they
and
haven't
has very strange
manifested
dialogue
yet.
that makes me think that it wasn't really
Have they?
intended to be in the final version.
One might
I'll bring
say
those up. I'll mention
you're
those
a
as they come up. But
paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
all right. Oh, I actually did get food. What did I get? I went in here. I grabbed a bread, an apple, some wine, and cheese. Come on. There was like steak and stuff. There was like pork and such in there. Come on. I didn't even get any XP for that. Bah. Okay, we'll take that. I'll send a list of camp. Do I have what it takes to do this? I think not, but I can skip it by climbing down this. Let's look through these real quick. This is like the rest of the food I need for the rest of the game. Oh, I definitely want that. Okay, I can climb down. Let's go grab Karlach. And we can talk to the quote-unquote paladins in here while we're at it. Oh, we're about to see a merchant, so I'm just going to grab this to sell.
What's this heraldry on these two's armor?
What?
No matter. Might come in useful.
There was heraldry on it?
What's that?
Bloodstone. What is that? I don't think I've ever been down here. Oh, it's just some money. Okay. I physically don't think I've ever bothered to walk down here. Yes, please. I've got many chests that need to be pickpocketed. Or pocked. They need to be lockpicked. Lockpocked. Need to be locketed. Some murgrass. What's weird? Oh, that's Scratch. Somehow I didn't realize those were so close. Gonna wander over here, grab this key.
A key? Wonder what it opens.
Me too. I desperately want to know. Murgrass, chat with Karlak. Karlak unfortunately doesn't really have a quest, so there's not very much XP to be had in keeping her alive.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
Are you alright?
Me? Never been better.
You were kind of
Oh,
on
fuck
fire
me.
for a minute there.
It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called paladins of Tyr did.
I don't remember you from the ship. Where were you?
Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these paladins of...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells.
Are you
Then
sniffing?
you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
It's the tadpole in our head. It connects us.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are...
I'm Shadowheart.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Let's send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off.
It's okay.
I'm getting all het up. Let's make tracks.
Alright, Karlak. You take our XP and we'll send you back to camp.
Those paladins I need to stomp are that... What's the story?
I will talk to you in a little bit.
Sounds boring. Oh, fine. I'll be here eating dirt or whatever.
I'll like chat with all them when I go to do my first long rest. Which, by the way, this is still my first. Yeah, this is my first one. This is my first Long rest. I haven't even. I mean, like, I have not yet long rested. Okay. Well, let's go. I believe I can talk to them and get the quest to kill Karlach. Even though I intend to kill them, but that should give me XP. Just to get the quest from them. Plus I can sell some stuff here. Yo.
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to feed now.
How many did you lose?
Both stalwarts of Tyr, sworn to uphold justice.
I don't think I need this. Invisibility I'll hang on to. Shocking Grasp I don't need. I don't need the Wyvern Toxin. Construct Slang. What would I use this on? What would I use this on? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Arrow of Ice I don't need. Accuracy's probably pretty good for now. I'm gonna get rid of that. I can't just... I was gonna sell what's inside this chest anyway, so I might as well just sell it. No, I want to sell it. There we go. Alright, that too. This and this and that. Okay. I'll take your money. You have a potion of animal speaking? That's just an antidote. No potions of animal speaking. Okay. Is that a holy hand grenade? Holy water. Okay. 4. Take the baguette. Take. I don't particularly care about any specific equipment because I already know where we're getting like our weapon and shield and stuff. I think we actually already have our best shield. Except for the one that... Yeah, we pretty much have our best shield already. We'll be wearing this shield all the way until Act 2. I already know where our best weapon is. We'll grab that. As far as armor is concerned... Armor, where am I getting my armor from? Where is my Act 1 armor? My gloves are the Hellrider gauntlets that we'll get after to defend the grove. I think. This helmet is probably what we'll use for this act. Amulet's gonna be the Periapt. This will be one of the rings. The other one's gonna be Crusher's ring. Gloves could be Comfort. This will be Hellrider. Weapon's gonna be Leviatar. What armor am I using? Excellent question. Oh, a supply pack. Thank you. Let's talk to Anders here.
Our scouts told us you'd come. The devil's ally. Come to finish us, have you?
That depends on you. Are you what you said she are?
She's invented a fascinating history of our crimes. The truth is far simpler. We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling, Karlach. She slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family. We were lucky to survive our encounter with her.
Can I trade with you? I can. What then?
Then you'd be very stupid indeed. Poor Karlach. Allied with the first sap she met.
What? You just turn on me?
Will be so quickly destroyed. Zariel will find this all terribly funny.
Wow. Okay. Okay. I need to run. I did not know he would just turn on me casually. We're going to dash. We're gonna GTFO. I wonder if I can draw them into a fight with the gnolls. That sounds like it'd be kind of a fun experiment. Let's try it. But we are going to expeditious retreat here.
Dead gnolls.
Dash. I love expeditious retreat. It's so good. And you never retreat with it. Dash again. Oh, it just forced me out of combat. Alright, that's fine too. Alright. So I'm gonna go back down here. I wonder what I could accomplish with Sanctuary. Just like towing them along to like I could tow them all the way to the conflict with the gnolls up top. Alright, then there's two more things we can do here without combat. I can do the Joaquin's Rest fire escape thing. Which shouldn't involve me taking any damage, if I'm not mistaken. Is there something over here? I just noticed that this whole area is navigable. I guess not. Grab this waypoint, and then we'll go in and do that. That's right, like, where is it? There. Wait, no. Where's the waypoint? It's right there. Did I get it? There it is. Okay.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt.
I like how I still have Hunter's Mark on me.
It is spoken, and so is it done.
Alright, let's go help them.
Someone needs help.
Grand Duke Ravenguard could be inside. Don't just stand there. Push!
Push! Oh my god. Well, she did.
Damn! Find another way inside.
I think
Reduced to ashes.
you can go in this way. This has like a 50 bajillion health.
Great God, help. Allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have.
So we go in here. We jump up here. And we lockpick this.
Get this thing open.
Let's go.
Come! I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
I agree. Let's go. How do you get down? We just jump. Okay. I don't think I've ever failed that strength check, to be honest. I just knew that there was other ways in there.
Fresh air. At last. Your boldness is a blessing. I'm in your debt.
Counselor, are you all right?
It takes more than mere fire to break me, Yuva. Now listen close, Fist. Duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Gauntlet, report to the man and send for reinforcements.
Your name is
we must
Gauntlet?
find the Duke.
On your command, Counselor.
The rest of you, count the dead. Take word of their sacrifice to this city. And you, I must ask again for your aid. Please, rescue Ravengard from his drow captors. The Council will reward you for your effort. May I trust you'll see it through?
Why entrust this to me? You have others at your command.
By the time aid arrives, it might be too late. You've the heart of a dragon and the will of a hero.
I have yet to kill anything.
Tell me I can.
Oh, I guess I did kill 2 goblins. Ravengard's a champion of the people of Baldur's
Champion
Gate.
indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
I'll rescue Duke Ravengard. You have my word.
Thank you. And should your courage falter, remember the Duke's generosity.
Are you
Go.
sweating? Got like
You should pick up the
rivulets
drow
of
trail with
shininess
ease.
going down your face.
I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Fist to work.
Alright,
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so
I mean,
is
I
it
guess the
done.
bow. I'll throw the bow on. I am not proficient with this, so I have to stick with this. Never mind, it was a waste. That's fine though.
Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty.
Alright, where are we at in terms of XP? And you still need 1,000 left. Still a long ways off.
Guardhelm, allow us peace in this place and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken.
I think there's a little bit of XP to be gained up here.
Great Guardhelm, allow us peace in this plane and beyond. Teach us care when we would be reckless. Teach us certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
Mirror left. Attack.
Time to meet your maker.
Oh my god.
Help, please.
Quick! Get me out!
Am I going to die?
Quick! Get me out!
No. Okay, move it. Not talk to him this.
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me! Almost.
You just chilling out without a shirt on in here, huh? Seems like an appropriate thing to do.
Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, let's get out of here. Wait, where'd he go? What? Why are you still on the ground? Oh. There we go.
He slaughtered everyone. Mary. Oh, Mary. Mary. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How did you two get separated?
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
What was that about a dowry?
It's for her sister's wedding. I made a stupid joke about keeping it. We argued about it for hours. Then she took the dowry and left. She said I'd never see her again. She was right.
This isn't on you. There's no way you could have known.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Please, just go.
I am role-playing just a little bit as kind of a good character.
Oh, Mary.
I can't for the life of me remember where the dowry is. Wait, don't I have a scroll to speak with Dead? No, I have a scroll of invisibility. Is there by chance a scroll of speak with Dead around here somewhere? Oh wait, oh no, I remember where her dowry is.
Great God, Helm. Allow us
I am at 1 health, so I'm gonna throw down a save.
teach us care when we would be reckless.
There was an explosion there that wasn't really to plan, shall we say? Let's jump over here. No, don't touch it! Oh my god, you were so close to dying there. You have no idea, Shadowheart. Alright, it's in here somewhere.
The ox tenses, horns lowered in your direction.
Interpret its behavior. Guidance. Guidance is OP.
His hide twitches, every muscle primed to bolt. He's terrified.
Hold out your hands peacefully. Let's do it. We are friends now. Friends is a spell you can only use on humanoids, but I'm using it here. I don't know why that works.
His tail swishing a satisfied arc.
Moo. Me too. Moo to you too. Alright, it's in here somewhere. Where is it? We're here? Huh? Is it in here somewhere? I thought it was. Did you move one of these or something? I must have failed a perception check. That's sad. Well, when I get a speak with undead, I can just have it tell me where it is.
Someone was moving around in there.
All right, let's see if I can do this.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Wait, listen!
He freezes, waiting on your next word.
I am magic. Cast that spell, you only hurt yourself. What is this sorcerer dialogue? I am one with the weave. Don't sell me that apple. It will only make you less healthy. I just want to trade.
Your timing ain't the best, but I'm sure Zaris won't turn down a deal. Down you go then. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
This guy is the best security guard ever. Here's the key. Candles, clothes. What is this? Plate. Nothing. I really just care about lockpicks, but I guess there's not really much here. So one thing I want to try in this playthrough is killing Roa Moonglow. Supposedly, if you manage to kill her in Act 1, then the boss of the Gentarum shows up in Act 2, and the boss of Gentarum actually has, like, quests and actual, like, narrative content. You can even ultimately end up with her as an ally at the end of the game. Whereas Roa Moonglow just only is a merchant. So I really want to try to kill Roa. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work. We'll give it a try once it's time.
Nicely designed. Secrecy.
Oh, we should have just gotten a bit of XP, right? Maybe not. Waypoint. I do recall there's a bunch of food here. From my playthrough where I had quadruple or triple food cost. Which I doubt I'll have to do this at any point past Act 1. But I figure I might as well do it right here. Alright. Xeris, or whatever the hell your name is, talk to me.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Well, thanks. I love clean things. Relax, you're guarded at the door, let me in.
Then your answer decides his fate as well as your own. So make it good.
Just fade back into the bush. Shh. I don't want trouble, I just want to trade. Persuasion proficiency
Trade
is
with
overpowered as
Your life was ours the moment you walked in here, but maybe I'll let you buy it back. I have a job needs doing. We've disarmed the traps. Come down.
We'll grab her quest real quick, but I can't afford to do anything else here, really.
Like a trap there.
This might be the route by which we get to... No. There are way easier ways to get to Underdark. What am I talking about? One of the characters here has the key to the elevator, but I can never remember which one it is. Do I have enough stuff that would make it worth selling? Not really.
Not many can talk their way into a Zentarim outpost. I could use someone with your skills. Interested in a job?
A job? You were ready to kill me a moment ago.
Still am as it goes. Take it as a mark of respect. But right now, I reckon we're better off friends than enemies. You interested or not?
That depends. What is
Some
it?
of our people are missing. More importantly, so is their cargo. Find them. Keep them alive if you can. Failing that, just bring that shipment back. Unopened.
You'll be doing that quest at level 5, I think. Okay, I'll do it.
Good. Backtrack along the road to the east and look for a wagon. Bodies. The usual. Time was. No one dared touch a caravan bearing our colours. Find whoever did this and remind them why.
Okay. Alright. So, what are we at? XP wise, we're like halfway. This is pretty good. We got like 200 or so just from this. Alright, we're all... let me think. Okay, we can do the Githyanki thing. I'll show you how in the next episode. And that will give us a bunch. And then I think we need to do the Emerald Grove Cave so we can bring Sazo around. Which will be our first combat of the game. And we're almost level 4. And we won't have to do combat again for a while, I don't think. I think we can do several things. Yeah, we can get all the way to Underdark through the Goblin Camp. And get a bunch of XP just walking around and talking to people there. Okay, let's do that in the next episode. I will see you all then.